Hello. We are into a game. Boy. Okay. We're up against Norse, which I wasn't really ready for, if I'm being honest. They've not had a great time, but they can still kill you and win, even if they've not had a great time. Yeah, this is, only stat up is a movement, which is good, because they can hurt you with stat ups. So I feel like a wizard makes sense here. And do we go for a bribe or do we go for an extra player? Are we down a blitzer? We are down a blitzer. Well, we can't afford another blitzer. Down a witch, can't afford another witch. Could we afford a lineman with a skill? No, we could afford a lineman and that's it. I feel like the bribe is... the bribe does kind of hurt the... Yeah, another journeyman just feels like... I mean, do we really need 5 journeymen? We'll get the bribe. I mean, we could do babes as well, but my record with getting babes recently has been traditional in the sense that we don't get KO'd, we get injured, so... We'll do bribe, and that way we'll never get a chance to fail. Whatever you pick, you know, you don't get a chance to do it. That's how it's supposed to work. This could be the I mean, this is the game that decides what we do with the team. The fact it's against Norse, not a good opening sign, but you know, I'm willing to be open to be surprised. See, it's trying to get more of my players killed with this formation. Oh, we do not have... How is... Oh, okay, I see why team value is such a thing now, because... We don't have a team here, do we? I thought we at least had some skills. We've got 2 skilled players. Ay, ay, ay. That's pretty crazy. I guess I should have known that. I mean, I've looked at the team, but, you know, sometimes you see all the injuries everywhere and stuff like that. We might even have... yeah, we've got movement 5 there as well, so... Team not in the best of conditions, if we're being honest. Their team is pretty skilled. Oh, they're piling on guys. Oh, okay. Interesting. Usually you see the berserkers with that, but I mean, this is a good berserker that could cause us issues, but we only have 2 dodge, so... he's got a Nerves of Steel passing thrower, which is... Interesting choice. A Fend. Oh, the Fend is kind of cool on the dirty player, because you can potentially free yourself up to... You can't get marked as easily. I mean, you can get marked, I suppose. But if you get blocked, they can't follow you up. So you have a chance to get out. They've got a kicker with wrestle. Okay, interesting. Really interesting skills here. I feel like this is somebody he didn't want to skill this far, and it's just got out of hand. The fact he's taken wrestle there is suggestive that he just doesn't know what to do anymore. Honestly, that... Is there a possibility that this is a player you should fire? I mean, I know wrestle can be a useful skill, so there is that, but it means... It kind of... You're wasting one or the other of those skills every time, right? But I suppose war dancers do it sometimes. I was wondering there why he wasn't piling on. It took me a minute to realise that the piling on's on this guy. I'm so used to it being on the berserkers. So maybe this guy next? Classic KO. That's unfortunate because that means this guy doesn't have to pile. You obviously had that block have gone wrong and the witch gets straight through and grabs the ball and throws it back and boom. But, you know, you're not likely to fail it. But arguably a touch risky. No blitz yet, obviously. I say obviously, has there been... Yeah, okay, there hasn't been a blitz yet. Is he going to complete the cage and tempt the fireball? No. He's kind of leaving this guy out to dry, though. So he could block him down to here, potentially. And then try to drop a foul on him, see if we get lucky. So we're coming in from here, pushing down to here. Don't have a loner anymore. So let's use this guy here. We're kind of abandoning the defense temporarily. Oh, what a pain. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're not going to knock him over, guarantee. Nice. We knocked him over. Just as we planned. Who needs fouling? Can't really Apo that. Well, that was nice. Now I got to decide what to do. I guess seeing as we're not fouling, we can actually screen this off somewhat. If they want to run through here, I'm sort of okay with that. Okay, that makes that more tricky. Which is nice, because I wasn't really okay with it, I was just saying that. So, a KO for a KO, but obviously this KO is much more valuable. So if we can keep that kind of momentum going, we're quids in. Next on our radar should be this guy in theory. You know, if he leaves him... I mean, he just left this guy kind of out there, and I think that was the thing. I think maybe this guy should have come down. I don't know where he was, in fairness. One of these guys that's in this cage should have come over to be on the other side of him just to help block that up. Ooh, that was a risky 2 dice into 1 dice there. Obviously it has totally worked. That is how these things go. I don't think that was a good idea. I think any of these guys could have come around and provided a second assist. But, you know, sometimes these bold plays get rewarded. I'm not even going to call that a bold play. I'm going to call that an accident that didn't get punished. It might be harsh, but we'll you know, do it from time to time, so... Now, is he gonna run the ball over to here or something? Because, you know... I'm not, how far can he get? Yeah, he's only a thrower, so... not often seen. Which I guess is why I don't recognize that helmet, maybe? Because it's kind of cool, actually. It's a bit you don't get to see it more often. So where is this guy gonna go, I wonder? Oh, we could surf this guy. Interesting. I think this guy's gonna go here? Oh man, now he's actually tempting me. Oh! I did not, I totally didn't see that coming. Okay, so he's thrown it to this guy, who's actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, I really didn't see that coming. So I think we're going to attempt the surf. Yeah, I only need that. And that. Let's try and block him back in a bit. I guess seeing as we've kind of committed to this position, let's at least get a hit on this guy, eh? Okay, I mean, that was good. You've got blodge, so let's move him there. Okay, I'll take that. Well, not what we were looking for, but... Oh, Fen, sneaky. He caught me out with the Fen there. So we will move him... here. Aha! Didn't work. Yeah, I totally should have seen that. Another move here to try and provide an assist. I don't think he's gonna... attempt to surf on this guy. But yeah, that was... whether that was sneaky or whether that was accidentally sneaky, I don't know. I'm going to give him the credit of saying that was sneaky. I should have been paying more attention to that, honestly. That was a classic frenzy bait in some ways. You just don't see Fen that much. That's my excuse. You don't play Bretonnians often enough, and even though I actually quite like Fend as a skill, it's just one of those classic skills that is a good skill that's you don't take very often. Like diving tackle, like kick to some degree, although people do take kick. There's just a few. Juggernaut doesn't always get taken as much as it arguably could. There's too many skills that are better in it further on, and you don't often get to develop to the point where you would be like, yeah, Fens is the right choice here. I think he's going to try and work a way to put some blocks in here. I suppose the danger is that he kind of sticks himself in this area doing this. So we'll see how he deals with that. Okay, now this guy is potential surf bait. But he might be able to cover that up with what he's doing here. Okay, we did not get knocked off the field this time, which is nice. But we are 2 down on each side, which overall is good for us rather than him. But there is more to come. I think he's going to do this, and then that. Okay, that makes that less appealing, but he might still try and 1-dice it. Or he might dodge off. No, he just goes for it, and of course he gets it. That was a 1-dice into a 2-dice against. Gets the stun, but in a bit of a pickle now, because we can potentially knock him down and maybe foul him. Also, we could wizard now, but I think I'm gonna still keep concentrating on this for the mo. Okay, well that's not great. That is great. Oh, this is our low movement guy. So I'd really like the witch to be here, but I'm going to put the witch here. Oh, this guy can still move. Okay, well that makes that a lot better. Or at least it's more how I'd like it, because it gives him less room to go around. Oh, that is disappointing. There's no reason not to put the bribe in. At least the bribe works. I don't like that it's gone already, though. How many spare players? Yeah, he doesn't have any spare players. So far, it's KOs all round. Nice stun here, of course. We'll see if he tries to push through here. This guy being down is kind of nice. Because now it's like, how do you get through? You're going to have to 1-dice this to get through. Which looks like maybe is the plan, but I mean, that's risky, because how many guys are you realistically getting through here? Okay, it works, of course. The inevitable armor break. The follow. So, I mean, I don't think he's getting much further than this unless he's willing. I mean, he could do this and then bring this guy down, but you're sort of beginning to run away from your team a little bit. I mean, I guess, you know, the bribe did get us... It did mean that we fouled a couple of guys, and sort of got some good numbers that way. Okay, that's really running away from your team. Do we fireball it? I think we bolt it. I want to fireball it for maximum carnage, but there's just... You know how it goes. Okay, KO's not bad. Pretty good scatter. I guess that'll do. Felt like I had to take that second one just to... I don't know where I'm going with that. You know, just to... One dice there. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I don't know if that was the right decision or not, really. He didn't get armor broken, so we'll say it's the right decision. Can get to us. The question is, once he gets to us, can he get the ball back off us, I suppose, ultimately. Oh, I expected the jump up block there. It was a perfect time as well. He had the assist for the... I think he should have jump up blocked there. He probably didn't remember. He's probably regretting it now, because now these two guys are being used. Is he going to run around and do the one dice here? Of course. It is the Norse way. Could bring this guy in here or something first. Maybe here. Here. Probably here. Maybe bring that guy here, and then this guy could come down here. Or this guy, yeah, that works as well. Okay, I didn't expect this. Absolutely. Where is the punishment? He frenzy trapped himself and oh dear. Oh, he's never gonna learn, is he? I mean, that's me saying that with my agility 5 here. But still. Kind of hope he keeps this guy up here to keep this marked. Okay, can we force a way out here? I mean, I think we can. Let's see, if we move him... we probably need to remove both these guys. Not what I was looking for. Ugh. Definitely not what I was looking for. Okay, so big change of plan here. Oh dear. I think we still keep this guy over here. I mean, he can surf him if he wants, of course. But it would be a, you know. Oh dear, I think we've deserved that, have we? Alright, so we're on the same number of people as him. We're down a reroll. I mean, I guess it didn't go as bad as it could, but I mean, it was pretty close. We dub-skulled. We failed to knock anybody down. And we didn't move the ball at all. So, not great. A lot's going to depend on how he attacks us here, and there's lots of ways he can do it. Some of them are better than others. He's sort of doing things here without preparing anything else, which, you know, if he rolls badly, it could be great, but he's got to roll quad skulls to go badly, so probably means it's pretty safe. It's kind of the beauty of Norse, if you want to call it that. Okay, I mean, that's a bonus. That's a big help that he couldn't knock us over either. Oh, hello. He did roll bad. Kind of. Where's he going to push him? Back up into his guys? Oh, then he gets power, but he is kind of pushed away now. Oh, and he's pushed off of him, which is great for whatever comes next. Oh, I guess he's going to one die splits this. Oh yeah, fair enough. You better not armor breaker. Oh, why are we so flimsy? I mean, I've got a plan, which is pretty obvious. Ooh, he's leaving him alone. Okay, nice, nice. No, no. These guys might get horribly injured, but that's the price you pay being a Dark Elf. His range is just too strong. Alright, 2+, 3+, 2+, are away. Huh. Did we blitz? We didn't blitz. That doesn't really help us. That doesn't really help us either. Yeah. I mean, I was asking for a lot. I was asking for 5 or 6 there. So he's going to release... Well, I mean, he could chain him. So he could do two dice... 2 dice... Okay, never mind. He could have chained this guy up into range, is what I was going to get to. Boy, we've really got armor broken pretty horrifically. I mean, honestly, maybe so have they. No, I think 2 of them have been worth... No, hang on. Yeah, no, they haven't been as bad, because one was a foul, one was a lightning bolt, and I guess the other guy we armor broke. Yeah, we did. Oh, I expected that to be the, you know. Oh, that's a pity. Okay. Well, that gives us a sort of... Okay, we can go from this direction. Okay, that's actually really good. I thought we were going to have to push in the direction we were going in. This guy has jump up, though, so we need to follow that. Get in his way. Nice, nice. Hey, look at that. Now we're getting some armor breaks. Nah. That was worth doing, because if we could get up to there, we could totally block him off, whereas we can't now. So we're back up to 4 KOs, he's 3 KOs and an injury, so pretty close. This guy can technically reach us, but he'd have to do 4+, 4+, 3+, 2+, 2+. But it is possible, that's the point. Does have a reroll as well. Or he could take the attrition option and just move this guy up here and... I suppose that's the other thing he could do. He could move this guy up to here, blitz, and run over. Just tag us, hope for a 1. I mean, we can certainly oblige that. I just noticed his team is called Yeti and the Gang, which is sort of suggestive that he had a Yeti. Or maybe it's an amusing tribute to the fact that he didn't take a Yeti. Where does he move us? Here? It's not great wherever he moves us. So now he's got like a... Oh, no, you didn't want to follow up there. Oh, he does have enough GFIs. Never mind, he does want to follow up. So I think we probably try and do the same thing here. It's more dice, but it's more like it's all kind of effectively dice with rerolls. It's a 2+ with reroll, followed by kind of a 2+ with reroll in the block. Versus just a straight 2+. Okay, I'm glad we did that. And I will be right back. Looks like a lot of KOs came back. How many of ours came back? 3 for us. 2 for him. So, yeah, interesting. So he's on 2, 4, 6, 9, and we're on 10. Okay, so how do we play this? I think we do try and block this front line down if the opportunity arises, but we're not gonna throw lots at it, and I'm not gonna put the loners in yet. I actually don't know if I want the witch with the ball. This is a weird formation, isn't it? Do I want the blodger with the ball, though? Yes. Oops. Reason being, escaping. Like, I think I'm actually going to put him pretty far forwards because he's got a kicker. I want him to want to kick it deep. So let's put this guy really far forwards because I don't mind there being like having to go back and get it if it gives us time to reposition. Alright, so let's see what happens. He kicked short. Okay, he gets an extra reroll. Ball is in an okay-ish sort of place. I think I'm actually just going to bring that coverage in straight away. Take a hit on arguably the key player. I mean, there's a couple of them, but this is certainly one of them. Just trying to desperately get any armor breaks we can here. Because we know we're going to get broken. Okay, we didn't get any. But we also didn't use a reroll on the pointless block, which I don't think I'd have rerolled, but... you know what I mean. Do I bring this up as a threat? Yes. Is that... no, okay. For a second I had to check to see if I'd accidentally put it too close, but I think we're okay. So let's see how he approaches this. Obviously playing the edges too much is dangerous because counter surfs and whatnot. But we could sort of suggest we're going away and see if he does put somebody there, and if he uses Fen to do it. If he does. We've got sidestep as well. Alright, going for attrition isn't a bad idea. And the pylon. No pylon. Wow. I mean, I think you got to pile that on and then just bring over some cover. But maybe the effect I brought the ball forward aggressively makes them think that we're going for a score here. I'm not saying I wouldn't go for a score, but... just protect ourselves just in case. Very nice. Both as aggressive players are over here, so let's go this way. I think we can make a play like we're pushing up here. Nice, that means we can bring him here. And him into... yeah. Alright, we've definitely kind of signaled that we want to go this way. Let's see how he sort of approaches it. If this guy had gone here, I think we could have made a genuine push this way, but as it is, this is more of a sort of like... I mean, if you're going to let us go, we'll go, but if not, you know... can always drop back. As of right now, we're still a player up as well. That is going to stop being the case, but I'm hoping he blitzes over here. Yeah. because it means he's not using his kill skills, which is great. Oh man, is he going to mark him up? I mean, if he doesn't mark him up, it's 2+2+2+ for 2-0. I'm almost hoping he marks him up, crazy as that sounds. Just so I don't have to make that horrible decision. Okay. I mean, it's still honestly not that crazy to... Yeah, we could still blitz that. Okay, I think we might have to go for this. It's too tempting. It can't be you. Has to be you to make the block. So it'd have to be you to come around for the other assist. The ball is still screened as well if this is a disaster. I mean, if this doesn't work, we're in a sort of a world of trouble. Did I just get in my own way? This guy needs to be... No, I didn't get my own way. This guy needs to be, I think, like... here as a safety measure. Obviously, we could put another block in here, but that would be crazy. Nice. So yeah, I mean that was too worth going for. He left it way too open, and you know, if we were a different team, if we were an Agi 3 team, then I'd say, you know, that's potentially a good move in terms of oh, KO didn't come back, did he? Did his come back? No, his didn't come back either. So we're still a player up. But yeah, sorry, I did my classic getting halfway through a thought and then stopping. Yeah, against a team that is just rolling a few 2+s to get in, to close out the game, or I mean the game hasn't closed out, but to make it really hard for you, I think it was a bit too open. He was marked, but he either needs to be marked up twice or from the other side, so he couldn't just run. Like, he needed something blocking him as well as being marked. That was a very gentle defense. It's got 5 rerolls, I just noticed, but we have an extra reroll as well, so that's nice. Should pile that on. I mean, if you're gonna take it, I think you gotta use it. Like, he could have had 2 guys out by now if he had used that. Maybe. But it would obviously be a big game changer. If you're not gonna use it, why are you taking it, would be my question. You know, in a situation like this where you can effectively make him pretty safe. Oh, don't do that. Okay, the armor has calmed down a bit lately, which is I'm very grateful for. In fairness, he didn't really have much of a chance to hit us this half, as of yet. So there's still time for it to go wrong again. Has the Agi 5 witch done anything ridiculous with Agi 5 yet? I don't think she has. I suppose the threat of it, she went and picked up the ball and then brought it back, but I think that was on 2+ all the way. Oh wow. That is aggressive. What are you doing with it now? You just gonna keep it there? Maybe bring this guy... Oh, this guy's coming through? Oh, maybe this guy's coming through here and then he's gonna run down here. Okay. I do see a potential problem with that. I mean, that helps a bit. It actually helps quite a lot, because I can't really avoid it being better than a 1 dice on the second one. Is it still worth it? Probably. I think we need to try and screen this half of the team off a little bit. Like so. So that makes it awkward for these guys to come over and sort of assist with things over here. Okay, we're going for the frenzy trap. We got 3 rerolls, so... Nice. Classic. This is why you need sidestep. I'm gonna leave it there. That was a nice removal though. I mean, the injury was obviously even better, but a KO was fine there. I mean, even not a KO was fine there. So yeah, these guys are here as a screen to make it awkward to reconcile his team. Does that make any kind of sense? Oh, okay, going for some brave hits here. To rejoin his team. To consolidate his team. I don't know. None of those quite fit what I mean. But like if you look at it, there is no way through without going round or putting in a you can put in a blitz as well. But yeah, it's not ideal is what I'm saying. I mean, obviously this guy is kind of tricky to knock down, so he's not in that much bother necessarily, but I feel like Cage... Oh, is he gonna... Yeah, I could see blitzing this. Yeah, I like that. Blitz this. Bring this guy down. You can sort of form something with a cage here. Oh, that's not what you want. Might reroll that. He's gonna reroll that. Oh, okay. That's definitely not what he wants. Okay, that really loosens the cage. Okay, just going for it. Fair enough. Under these circumstances, why not? He's quite difficult to keep up with, honestly. Rinmul. Alright, are we going to see the block here or the tactical dodge? I think we're going to... Oh, neither. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go for Operation... Base this guy up a couple of times. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. We don't really have enough people to mark him up as much as I was hoping. It's alright-ish. So now, probably you just have to dodge off and go in. It's gonna throw some blocks first. Gets him. If you're gonna go in this turn, you should definitely... Well, no need. Ooh, Cowboy Boogie. Okay, well it's not another Blitzer gone. Let's look on the bright side. But usually what happens is when we appo something now, the next person will die. And it's usually our best player, which means it's going to be the witch. Oh, he's made it. Alright. So, that does keep the game interesting. Good turn for him there in terms of results. Excellent in terms of getting the KO back. We get a KO back as well, so that puts us down 2 and him down 2. It's an interesting game. If he doesn't do anything here, we just move the witch back into the middle. Obviously, we don't... There's no impetus on us to score, so it's really just about the kickoff result, and then where the ball lands, and then probably just retreating. Okay, so he didn't do a whole lot. We'll just bring the witch into here. And confirm. And see what the damage is. Where's his kick? His kicker's there. Is he going to go short again for the blitz? No, he's going deep. Okay. He's got an extra reroll every single... that might not be true. He's got 1 most turns though. He's back up to 5. But I am thankful for the deep kick. So probably go and pick this up first, just so we have it in hand. There you go, you see? One block okay. Just try and push him away. 2 blocks good. Push him away. Excellent, because now I can follow that one and pin both of these guys in place. Nothing better than that. A 2-for-1 trade, beautiful. Now obviously he needs to come round, depending on which side he comes and which, and how... I guess he could come around both. He could go around this way with this guy, and then blitz this way so that he has guys coming from both sides. That's what I would do. I wouldn't do this. I think I like the double-sided aggression. No, armor break is a pleasant change. And then follow up to here or something. Maybe you leave one guy back as a sweeper? Probably the thrower, honestly. No, he's kind of marking up these guys aggressively. Oh, very aggressively. I want to see more people coming through. I mean, I don't want to see more people coming through, but if I'm him, that's what I would be looking to. There needs to be some backwards aggression here. Very nice. We'll give this a go just in case. Not ideal. It's a loner. Could have just stood him up, I suppose. I think if it's me, I put one guy on each of these guys. Well, I blitz this one. I put a guy here, blitz this guy here. Everybody else comes through aggressively. But we'll see how he plays it. That is not the guy I blitz. Because this guy, I mean, I won't say this guy's not relevant, but he is... He's close, right? Hey, Dweebo, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We just need to try and park the ball in the corner this turn. And dodge as many guys back as we can to get in the way, and I think we should be alright. If he doesn't mark this guy up, which is going to be tricky to do, then I think we can form a little cage around here and put the ball here. And then we'll just dodge off as many loners as we can to tag up. How's it going with you, anyway? Sorry, I'm, thinking. Nice. Okay, that makes it really tricky. He can get through here, technically, but there's like a secondary wall here now, and even this guy has to go sideways one before he comes around, ideally. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Like, short enough that you can't make it back? Because I guess there's still lots of time, right? It sounds like they've extended it again, maybe, because of the whole unbelievable thing of completely not seen coming thing of Blood Bowl 3 not being ready. So in case anyone is wondering, this is what the screen is doing to him. So it's awkward. That's why so this is the safe. This was the safe moves. Everything else was like each one we could get in position in turn was another link in the fence. In case anybody's wondering why I did what I did. Could do the Zons like if you push it hard and try it, you know. I suppose it's that thing though. Every result that's not a win pushes you backwards, right? Which is the painful thing. It's like you've got to win 3 more games than you would have done if you had just won. I've already written these guys off. Unfortunately, they've not had the best of luck. Hence why somehow we only have 2 skilled up players in this game. I didn't even realize it coming into the game, and I was like, oh, I guess that's why we're down TV. So what would I do if I was him? Probably, if I really wanted to go for it, through here is the best bet. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing great though, because even that's probably a 2 dice against into blodge. Because who's going to come mark up the witch? I think technically, I should have another look. My high elves were technically... Oh, he just didn't play. He was probably saying pleasantries to me in the chat. At one point, my high elves were, I think, fifth. When I stopped playing them, I think my high elves were 5th on the table. I should check and see if they've been ousted now. I assume they have. Okay, I actually need to think about this. What are we down? I'm trying to remember what we've lost lately. I think I'm keeping my Agi 5 Blitzer. I'm honestly thinking about keeping this guy. I think we are down a witch, but you know, maybe a wrestle guy is worth having instead of the witch, and the witch will come later. The second witch will come later. Because it's not often you get a free leveled guy. It's almost like buying a slightly slow blitzer, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy him. And we got lucky with where the stuff fell there. How many? So he got, I guess he got 8. Why do I not see him? Hang on. I guess it doesn't count him yet, but he should be on our team there. Interesting that it doesn't add him in. But yeah, we did okay for SPP there. It was a bit of an intense game. How were the armor breaks? Yeah, his armor breaks really slowed down after the first half, but his blocks kind of slowed down as well. First half was scary. But I suppose they weren't being... I got half Norsed, and then if truth be told, it did kind of swing back again. So it definitely wasn't a full Norsing. It wasn't absolute destruction, but he was armor breaking everything at first. He just wasn't injuring stuff. Did I not pick that guy up? I did pick that guy up. Okay. That's weird that it wasn't showing it. And he he never piled on with his pile-on guy. I think he was semi-inexperienced because he did a lot of frenzy blocks, unnecessary frenzies into potential red dice. He got away with 90% of them. But, yeah. Ooh. I think we might have ourselves a Garda here. Yeah. It's got to be Guard. Okay, so team assessment. If we just imagine that Sailor Turn is a witch elf without the hampering of having frenzy, then Sailor Turn is still in a good place. Cowboy Boogie will be back. So yeah, we've got a full complement of blitzers. Yeah, exactly. I got it. I mean, that feels like a real reward for keeping him. It's a great team, but our results are pretty dodgy. 6-4-2. Yeah, I've had some issues with these guys. I've had some issues this whole season, honestly. Like all 3 teams have I've run into stuff that just seems unlikely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the good news is only 2 losses, I suppose, right? At least there's, draws aren't as bad. So, if it was 6-2-4, that's disastrous. 6-4-2 is okay. And honestly, the team is probably too broken to be worth anything, so we're kind of playing for fun. So in that sense, the team's in a good position. And Sailor Turn's just going to play until he dies. He's an amazing player. We just got to hope we avoid dwarf teams and stuff. But yeah, that'll be the plan. I'm gonna have a quick look. I guess what I should do is say thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye for now.